Hi everyone, my name is Teacher Stacey and I love to do 5-minute, one-take, no-edit videos about some of the things that I use in my VIPKID classroom. Today I want to talk very quickly but very thoroughly about my favorite prop, whether I'm at home in my office or we are traveling and I am teaching on the road. It is my book of pages. I love it. What this is a bound book. The back page is actually around. There we go. It is a bound book of page protectors. What you talking about, girl? I am talking about these plastic sheets from your own personal education, right? Like this. They're just clear. They're open on the top. But this is a book, so they're all bound together. I think this one's 20 pages. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, I love this and I use it every single day, every single lesson, forever and ever and ever. Here's how it works. The very first page is my conjugation chart, and I did it, of course, on VIPKID green. Orange. VIPKID orange. What am I talking about? I was about to pick up my green marker, so anyways. No edits, one take, let's go. The dry erase works like this. Because it is a clear plastic piece over the paper, I can draw right on top. I see, he, she, it, seeds with my regular dry erase markers. Then I can erase just as easily with one of these like face scrubbers that I picked up from Dollar Tree in America. Love this. Love it, love it. Let me show you some of the other pages that are in here. I have my calendar. I have the weather. I have the months. And I have the months with blank lines. I really, really love this page, especially helping a child like with spelling or if I'm trying to challenge them. I love this page. I have before and after. I have this duck page. Now, if I were to print it again, I would not use red. Pro tip, the red is kind of hard to read. Why did I say green again? This mama duck is really easy, but these babies are kind of challenging. Be advised. I have the seasons. I have some questions. I have a number line and before, after, and between. Now I have retyped all of these, and they are available in my link in bio. So if you are interested in something like this and you don't want to have to manually write them out, I have them printed. Like I have them prepared and ready for you. My alarm is going off saying that I need to have a class in 15 minutes. I have these printed. I have these ready. All you have to do is print it out on the color paper that you want and stick it in a book. Ooh, my clock face. That's a good one. Again, I actually have this like printed out, not my handwriting. Venn diagram. I love this one. I love this one all the time. A thermometer, parts of a flower. I have blank pages. These are so helpful. If I am traveling and I don't want to take all of my different whiteboards, that's what I was looking for, all my different whiteboards, then I can use these like a whiteboard. I also like to save space if there's a particular class that I don't necessarily need a printout for. You know, I'm teaching like this one class at this one level, this one time. I can go ahead and write on this, let the ink dry, and then I can use it like a printable, but it's also totally erasable in the future. Another second pro tip, if your dry erase ink dries and it's really hard to like scrub off, just cover it with dry erase marker again. So let's say this black line, oh, I wrote this arrow right 2 weeks ago and I forgot to erase it in a timely manner. And so now it's dried and it's not coming off. I just cover it with the same marker or another marker. I'm again just showing you this with a different marker to emphasize my point. Let it sit for 2 or 3 seconds and it'll erase like a charm. Other things that I have in here, I like to keep some of my props that I use with painter's tape, right? So that I can show whole circle, half circle, semicircle, quarter circle, right? So I stick things in here. Oh, my adjectives. Again, I would do my lines a little bit darker. And on my printable, all of these are definitely darker. But when we talk about double adjectives, like the small white cat, the fast big airplane, right, whatever, 5 yellow stars, you know what I'm saying? I like to have a blank like this. Days of the week, always helpful. More blank pages. And then this is one of my favorite rewards. Oh my gosh, this is so long. One of my favorite rewards on the go. I have the kids, they get gems, right? They are all of these gems. What color do you want? I take my colored markers and we color in a gem. If it's an advanced student, I might teach them ruby, emerald, or sapphire because those are the colors I'm working with. If it's a smaller student, I just ask what color they want. Built-in reward system. Meg and Mike, clothes, his and hers, whatever. And finally, I have my Gingerbread Man. This is one of my favorite Christmas rewards where they add, you know, nose, buttons, hat, whatever. Oh, this turned out to be way longer than my normal 5-minute videos, but I also wanted it to be thorough. My last pro tip for how to use a book of pages. Again, I just used painter's tape right here on the edges to tell me what the pages are so that I'm not like having to like search in my class time. I can just read what's on the side. They say things like seasons, before and after, clock, temperature, days of the week, things like that. And they're two-sided so that I can find my things more easily. Now, sometimes I gotta be honest, I am flipping through for 2 or 3 seconds, but I love having tons and tons of props right here, one collection so that I'm not searching everywhere for them. And they're manipulative, right? So I can color on them, I can write on them, I can show before and after, I can write and erase and write and erase. It's just like having 28 extra whiteboards, except I don't actually have to start over from scratch for every lesson. If you don't want to start over from scratch, I have created a printable of this. I will be happy to link that in my bio. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.